EdmonsonVoice.com. And now, here's Jamie and Double D.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, Wildcat fans everywhere. We're here at Edmonson County High School. I'm Jamie Carnes, and alongside in the broadcast booth once again is Double D, Darren Doyle. We're here for another live broadcast on the home for Wildcat Sports. That's Wildcats Live, presented by Alfred's Pharmacy. Tonight, the Wildcats take on the Logan County Cougars. This is the Bank of Edmonson County Countdown to Tip-Off, by the way. The Cougars are coached by Josh Frick. They're 8-6 on the season. Their last games, they've won 3 of their last 4. The only loss they've had has come against Northwest and Clarksville, Tennessee. They've beaten John Hardin, Grayson County, and Russellville. The Wildcats, of course, are coached by head coach Trey Tinsley. Coach Tinsley's in his first season as head coach for the Wildcats. They are 7-8 on the season, and their last 4 games have resulted in 1 win and 3 losses. They beat Campbellsville on the road in that Campbellsville High School Holiday Classic, but lost to East Jessamine, Barron County, and Breckenridge County. We'll take a commercial break. When we come back, we'll go over our Edmonson Center injury report and discuss the keys to victory for tonight. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We're glad to be here for you. This is Wildcats Live on EdmonsonVoice.com.
Nearly 100 years, Bank of Edmonson County has been a place to find friends helping friends. It's still locally owned and operated with a complete line of deposit and loan products, and with mobile banking with deposit capture, helping our friends has never been easier.
Bank of Edmonson County, you're our first priority.
Equal housing lender, member FDIC. A-Plus Family Healthcare provides personalized primary, behavioral, and pediatric care, all right here in Edmonson County. From newborns to golden years, our team provides comprehensive care tailored for your individual needs. Visit us in Brownsville in the Main Street Center and call 270-975-4050 for an appointment today, and visit aplushealth.org.
A-Plus Family Healthcare, care is what we
Alfred's Pharmacy brings you the latest technology with decades of experience right here in Edmonson County. Locally owned and operated, Alfred's provides fast, friendly service with the care that you deserve. Whether you need personalized help, a vaccine, or just a simple refill, call 270-597-1044 or visit alfredsrx.com for more.
Save time, save money, it's that simple at Alfred's Pharmacy.
Auctions and Realty, you can't beat the team Alan Keppel and Shauna Gravel from Keller Williams. With over 20 years of combined experience, they have you covered in all things real estate. Whether you're buying or selling homes, farms, commercial property, or if you need auction services, Alan and Shauna can both handle your needs for the price of one. Call 270-791-2288 or 270-246-1329. Alan Keppel and Shauna Gravel, 2 great realtors that make one great team.
If you already have internet through SCRTC, there's a pretty good chance your speed just went up, maybe even paying less. And if you don't, check on fiber optic with SCRTC in your area, because 500 meg is now only $70. That's 500 down and upload. And if you want more speed, SCRTC got it, up to 5 gig of it. Make the switch right now at scrtc.com and we'll do the install free. This won't last forever. With unmatched customer support, SCRTC, your best and last internet provider.
Welcome back to Wildcats Live on EdmonsonVoice.com. This is the Bank of Edmonson County Countdown to Tip-Off. And we're here at Wildcats Live in the gym at Edmonson County High School. Tonight's injury report is sponsored by Edmonson Center Healthcare. With that injury report, welcome back from the holidays, Double D.
Thank you, Jamie. It's I think we've just about forgotten how to do this.
Yeah, I know
all these buttons to push, and we were gone on a lengthy holiday break, and
don't know what to do with my hands.
Well, it was a much-needed break for me, and I'm sure you can agree yourself. And we've had lots of folks calling and asking, hey, when's the game's going to come back on? Well, here we are, folks, and thank you for joining us tonight. I've got good news. For the first time all season on the injury list, Jamie, for the first time this year, all the Wildcats are suited up and ready to play. No injuries and that's a good thing. And we're glad to see all these guys ready to play against the Logan County Cougars here tonight.
Yes, sir. Well, tonight's first half, as you know, is brought to you by A-Plus Family Healthcare here in the, well, that's first half. We'll take another break and be out for just a moment. When we come back, we'll talk about what we need for a win tonight and the starting lineups. So, listen up. This is Wildcats Live on EdmontonVoice.com.
Edmonson County has been a place to find friends helping friends. It's still locally owned and operated with a complete line of deposit and loan products, and with mobile banking with deposit capture, helping our friends has never been easier.
Bank of Edmonson County.
A-Plus Family Healthcare provides personalized primary, behavioral, and pediatric care, all right here in Edmonson County. From newborns to golden years, our team provides comprehensive care tailored for you.
Welcome back to Wildcats Live on EdmontonVoice.com. This is the Bank of Edmonson County countdown to tip-off. And we're here at Wildcat Owls, brought to you by Keppel Auction Company. Darren, what do the Cats have to do to get a much-needed win here at home tonight?
Well, I talked to Coach Trey Tinsley earlier today, and he wants his guys, same thing that you hear a lot of games, most games. On defensively, they want to hold their opponent to 55 points or under. That's really big with Coach Tinsley. And they need to make layups, turnovers or less. And, you know, and again, like we said, no injuries tonight. Wilson's back in the lineup. So Coach Tinsley has said lots of times he feels like he has 6 starters, and hope the Wildcats can pull a W out of this one tonight, bud.
That's right. Tonight's starting lineups are brought to you by Josh Roney, State Farm Insurance. For Logan County, they start at guard, a 5'7" junior, number 3, Tyler Johnson. At guard, a 6'2" senior, number 10, Jack Delaney. And at forward, a 6'2" junior, number 22, Brady Hinton. So,
and, you know, as we said just a few moments ago, we had a lot of people calling and asking, hey, how come the game wasn't on last week? And how come the game wasn't on, and, you know, the week after Christmas during the boys' tournament? Well, I'll just be honest. We took a break. We took a vacation. We needed to take some time off and kind of reset and get ready for the second half of this season, and it's here, Jamie. It's hard to believe that half this thing's already over with, man.
yeah.
I mean,
at the high school.
first boys game home back for the new year. Of course, they've played on the road.
And Cats blue with some darker blue trim and white numerals and letters. With that, we're going to throw it down to Scott Lindsay and let you hear all about Edmonson County's.
At guard, 6'1" sophomore, number 1, Tyler Wilson. At guard, 5'10" junior, number 22. The Wildcats are coached by assistant coaches J.D. Rosado, Jackson Salty, and Dustin Scott. And head coach for the Wildcats, Trey Tinsley.
Tonight's tip-off, so congratulations to Will.
Cool stuff.
Logan County gets the tip, and we are underway. Delaney gets it, still with the basketball. Again, ball gets loose. Turnover, sends it to Logan County. Johnson with now Decker with it, right side. Alexander straight away, now to Wilson. Wilson up near the center circle. Helps us out there. Delaney just throws it right over to, well, looks like Mrs. Raymer over there. Logan Raymer's wife picked that one up. Wilson back with the basketball. 3 on the way. It's good.
Yahtzee! First points of the game for the Cats. Alexander shooting an open 3 and making it.
Delaney looking. Gets it to Alexander. 3 on the way. It's good.
Yahtzee! Back-to-back threes by Will Alexander. Cats are up 4. First quarter.
Out to Wall, left corner. Cross court to Delaney. One dribble, gives it to Johnson. Johnson into the lane. Now Wilson with it now. Crosses the timeline for the Cats. 6'2", Wildcats in front. Wilson with the basketball. Alexander gets it. Gives it to Deck from Hightower. Wall on the right side. Puts it on the floor against Doyle. Near the center circle now, out to Johnson, right side. Gets into the lane. Back out the wall.
Fake.
8-4 now. Wildcats in front. Alexander. Cross court to Wilson. Wilson high on the right side. Johnson straight away. He'll try three. It's no good. Rebound by Decker. Alexander gets it. He'll bring it across. He'll take it baseline. Back out to Hinton. Hinton on the right side. Wall now. Screen. Out to Johnson. Johnson straight away. Now Delaney on the right wing. Back to Johnson. Hinton picks it up, gets in the lane, goes up with a shot. They'll say he's fouled. I'm not really sure. I think they're going to get Decker for that one.
Yeah, probably a body foul there. And defense needs to recognize when your offensive player is coming in there out of control. Try to get your feet set as soon as you can. Not really a whole lot of defense you can do there if you're going to try to move with the offensive player when he's coming in there like that.
And he misses the free throw, so with that, Grayville comes in for Ashley.
We got a whole slew of blue jerseys coming in for the Cougars tonight.
I know at least one of those kids played in the JV game that we just saw. Hinton with his second shot. It's no good. Rebound by Decker. Down the floor to Wilson. We're back underway. Doyle up high on the right side. Puts it on the floor. Now straight away. Alexander right side. Down low. Tries to get it to Grayville. Goes out of bounds. Turnover Wildcats.
3 turnovers for Evanston County so far in this first quarter. So that's their quota if they're trying to stick with 12 turnovers or below. How'd you like that quick math?
That's real good.
You like that?
Impressive. Most impressive.
Thanks.
They need to hold it to 3 1/4 then if that's what they're going to do. Logan County, Collins with a shot, no good. Decker with a rebound.
5 rebounds now for Joshua Decker here in this first quarter.
Ball knocked away. Logan County ends up with it. Yates with it. Drives, kicks it down to Campbell, who scores. Wilson with the basketball. 8-6, Edmonson County with the lead right now. 1:42 left in the first quarter. Decker gets the rebound off the miss, no good. Yates back down the floor with it. Kicks it out to Sweeney, goes up with it, no good. Logan County with it again. Collins drives, shoots, and scores.
Hey, and Edmonson County wants to call a 30-second timeout to figure out what's going on here. I'll tell you what's going on. It's a tie game.
Well, yes, it is.
Yeah. Thanks to back-to-back scoring possessions for Logan County.
Well, and this new crew that just came in for Logan County, they seem mighty quick off the dribble. They
pretty
seem
aggressive.
like
Yeah,
they're aggressive. They get to the hole and they score.
They are getting to the rim.
It just kind of makes me wonder if that's the crew we saw start is their normal starters.
A couple of offensive boards here for Logan County early. And
Lady Cats win at South Warren tonight on the road in overtime, 45-40. So a little update there. Grable with it. Baseline,
nice
goes up,
move.
puts it in, and
oh, that's a dandy play right there by
Little
Wyatt Grable.
baseline spin, goes up with it and scores. 10-8 now for the Cats. Less than a minute to go in the first quarter. Ball's
Great
knocked loose.
defense, great hands by Wilson.
Wilson almost throws it away again. Gets it back. Alexander, left side three, won't go. Rebound by Grable. On the blocks. Spins, gets it up, won't go. And Logan County with that rebound. Yates will drive. And Wilson hits the ground, wanting a charge. Nothing doing there. Ball's taken away from Alexander. Sweeney Down the floor to Collins. And they get it in the middle to
how in the world? And nobody blocked him out. He's 2
Campbell.
offensive rebounds and a bucket.
Okay, then.
Somebody's got to put a jersey on somebody, man.
Wilson up high now on the left side.
6 seconds.
And got to take that shot.
You
Somebody
better
needs
take it.
to.
They don't know what the clock is.
And that'll do it
Wow.
for the first quarter. 10-all. Cats tied with the Cougars here in Wildcat Alley. Stick around. We're going to take a break. You listen to Wildcats Live on EdmontonVoice.com.
New things are happening with the Edmonson County Chamber of Commerce. With new leadership and new vision, your chamber is working hard to strengthen the business community in Edmonson County. Whether it's bringing you the annual Big Brownsville Bash, joining you for a ribbon cutting, or answering a simple question, our resources are here for you. To find out how your business can join for as little as $75 a year, call 270-597-4715 or visit edmondsonchamber.com.
Welcome back to Wildcats Live on EdmontonVoice.com. Cats and the Cougars from Logan County all knotted up at 10 apiece after 1 quarter of play is in the books. Second quarter action brought to you by Grable Funeral Home here in the A-Plus Family Healthcare first half.
4 offensive rebounds for Logan County here in his first quarter. Second chance opportunities, and that's why this score is tied. Edmonson County started off back-to-back 3-pointers from Will Alexander, a couple of nice buckets. But they're going to have to figure out how to get these blue jerseys off the glass, or they're going to have a fight on their hands the rest of the way.
Deweese in the game now. Has it taken away from him.
That is 6 turnovers now for the Wildcats. They're going to have to figure out how to face that pressure. Logan County is not going to back off. These guys are going to have to toughen up tonight.
Wall with the basketball. He's back in the game now. Now over to Hightower. Across to Delaney. Down low to Hinton. Hinton puts it up. Has it blocked by Ashley. I believe that's who got
That's
that one.
it.
Hightower. Back out to Hinton. Now around to Delaney. Delaney up on the left side. Bounce pass into Hightower.
Nice
Ball comes
hands
loose.
by Colin Doyle.
Doyle gets it. Gives it to Alexander.
Second turnover of the game for Logan County.
Luis to Doyle. Decker in the right corner. One dribble back out to Alexander. Right side. Luis around to Alexander. And we have a whistle.
Decker and Hinton really battling it out down there, trying to get position. Decker's trying to post up on him. And Hinton grabbed a hold of him there as Joshua was trying to get position for the foul.
They say Decker traveled.
Boy, that was a lot of contact right there on Decker. I thought he pulled his arm down. But as far as the stats are concerned, that's 7 turnovers for the Cats.
Yeah, not the stats you wanted to see at this point in the game. Johnson to Hinton. Back out to Johnson. Johnson straight away now over to Wall, left side. He puts it on the floor. Now over to Delaney. Hinton straight away. Johnson right side. He curls around into the lane. Backs up. Hightower straight away. Now over to Wall, right wing. Into the corner for Hinton. Right side. He'll bring it out to the wing. Hightower down low. He puts it up and in. Doyle gets it in. Catches the inbound pass down to Decker. Decker's pass is deflected. Goes over to Ashley. He puts it up and in.
That'll work.
That one went high in the air after it was
Sure
deflected.
did.
12 all.
I thought it was actually going in for a second.
Yeah. Hightower straight away. He puts it on the floor. Over to Delaney. Hinton on the left side. Hightower gets it back. Straight away to Wall. Up in the center circle. Johnson gets it. Delaney right wing. Wall down low. Puts it up. No good. Rebound
a lot
by
of
Doyle.
contact there, too.
Alexander puts it on the floor, and there's a whistle.
Alexander substitutions for Edmonson County. Grable and Wilson come in for DeWeese and Decker.
12 all, 5:29 to go in the Grable Funeral Home second quarter. Doyle for
by Colin Doyle. Cats back on top.
Logan County with the basketball. Johnson over the wall, right side. Ball now. Gets it to left elbow. Johnson with the ball. Over the wall, right side.
Made 3 of the night. Also the first bucket made outside of the paint tonight, Jamie.
For Logan County.
Yes.
Wilson.
One for the Wild.
That one rattles in for him.
1 for 4 from the line tonight. Logan County, Evans County has not been to the line yet.
Alexander for 3 in the left corner, and he nails it.
Yahtzee! That's 3 of them for Will, and a timeout by Logan County. And it's going to be a 30-second timeout. 5-point lead for the Wildcats. That's the 5th made 3-pointer by the Cats in this half. 3 of those by Will Alexander.
He was just kind of spotted up right after that free throw, almost immediately. Then ran and got in his place and waiting for the pass.
I tell you, you go back to the keys to victory that we talked about earlier, Jamie. One of those things was to shoot the ball with confidence. If you've got an open shot, take your time and shoot it. You know, now a lot of people think, well, how can you always just take your time even if it's an open shot? Well, shooters, you know, you have just a second. You really do have sometimes like even a half a second. That's more time than you think just to sort of gather yourself and concentrate. And a good stroke right there, and it's working for the Cats tonight. Like I said, they've hit 5 threes here in this first half. 3 of those belong to Alexander. And let's hope they keep it up.
21-16, Cats lead it. 3:50 to go in this Grable Funeral Home second quarter. An A-plus family healthcare first half. Logan County with the basketball. They've got their second 5 in now. And they miss on that shot. Wilson back with the basketball down the floor to Ashley. Ashley cross court to Doyle. And 3 attempted there, but deflected by Collins for Logan County.
Spiked out of bounds. It was interesting.
Alexander out to Doyle. Bland with the basketball. Over to Sweeney. Campbell. Bland back with it, left side. Now Collins, free throw line jumper, won't go. Rebound Alexander. Here come the Cats. Down low to Ashley. Another bounce pass to Grable underneath the basket. He puts it up and in. Collins out to Yates. Yates will back it up. Now over to Bland, left side. And we've got a double dribble, looks like.
Third turnover for the Cougars.
Into the Wildcat lineup, number 24, Decker.
23-16, Cats on top right now. 2:29 remaining in this Grable Funeral Home second quarter. Wilson with the basketball. Pressure from the Cougars. And that one just goes straight out of bounds over there. I don't think Decker could get to it, or might have gotten past him before he was able to get his hand on it. I'm not really sure.
Turnover number 8 for the Wildcats.
And the other crew's back in the game now for Logan. Down low to Wall. Wall puts it up and in.
That's just a defensive breakdown by the Wildcats there. You can't have a guy come back door and have a wide open layup. Man.
Wilson with it, gets it across the timeline. Picks up his dribble. Gets it to Decker. Decker straight away, puts it on the floor. Stops at the free throw line, out to Wilson once more. Now out to Alexander. Bounce pass down low to Decker. He puts it up and in.
Nice strong move to the basket by Joshua. 4 points for him, and he's got also 6 rebounds.
Johnson with it straight away. Hands it off to Wall. Wall drives, and we have a whistle. I think that may be on Wilson.
That's going to be...
No, on Doyle.
Yeah, first foul on Doyle.
Wall inbounds to Hinton.
Good defense there by Decker.
Johnson with it straight away, back to Wall. Hightower screens up high. Wall shoots a runner in the lane. Won't go. Rebound by Decker. He'll keep it. Crosses the timeline. Now Doyle with it. Alexander, left wing. Gets it to Decker in the middle of the lane. Shoots, no good. Rebound, Logan County. Johnson passes it back out to Hightower in the left corner now.
Less than a minute to go here.
Johnson back around the wall. Delaney right side, he'll try a three. Johnson, runner in the lane, won't go. Rebound, Wilson down the floor to Alexander. He launches one, but not in time. It'll be 27-18. Cats lead it at the halftime over Logan County's Cougars. Stick around. We'll be back in a few moments with the halftime show. We'll have some stats and some second half adjustments and all those things. All that's to come right here on Wildcats Live at EdmondsonVoice.com.
Grab-and-go meals and homemade desserts. And if we don't have what you need, just let us know and we'll do our best to get it. We're also happy to carry your groceries out for you. Open Monday through Saturday, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. and on Sunday, 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Call 597-2035 and like us on Facebook. CB Food Store, proud to be your locally owned hometown grocery store. Patton Funeral Home is for Edmonson County High School sports. Wildcats Live on EdmondsonVoice.com. Take control of your career at Precision Strip. Precision Strip in Bowling Green has many opportunities and is looking for team. For over 60 years, Grayville Funeral Home has been a friend to our community, offering the services and care that you need. They're a full-service funeral home offering cremation and pre-need counseling. Call 270-597-2149. Visit their Facebook page for more. Stop by their facility at 537 North Main Street in Brownsville. Grayville Funeral Home, dedicated to those we serve.
If you already have internet through SCRTC, there's a pretty good chance your speed just went up, maybe even paying less. And if you don't, check on fiber optic with SCRTC in your area because 500 meg is now only $70. That's 500 down and upload. And if you want more speed, SCRTC got it, up to 5 gig of it. Make the switch right now at scrtc.com and we'll do the install free. This won't last forever. With unmatched customer support, SCRTC, your best and last internet provider.
It's time for the Precision Strip Halftime Show on your home for Edmonson County High School sports. Wildcats Live on EdmondsonVoice.com. Take control of your career at Precision Strip. Precision Strip in Bowling Green has many opportunities and is looking for team-oriented individuals who place high value on quality, service, and safety. With Precision Strip, you'll enjoy great pay and benefits that include a generous 401k and a workplace that values you. A high school diploma or GED is required. Learn more and apply online at precision-strip.com. That's precision-strip.com. It's not something we like to talk about. It makes lots of folks uncomfortable. But the truth is, it's part of life. Folks have many needs when they lose a loved one, and one of those is a friend. Roy Grayville and the staff at Grayville Funeral Home have been friends of this community for a long time. Let Grayville Funeral Home be a friend to you with pre-need counseling or other services. No one likes to talk about it, but at Grayville Funeral Home, you can talk it over with a friend. When it comes to auctions and realty, you can't beat the team of Alan Keppel and Shauna Grayville from Keller Williams. With over 20 years of combined experience, they have you covered in all things real estate. Whether you're buying or selling homes, farms, commercial property, or if you need auction services, Alan and Shauna can both handle your needs for the price of one. Call 270-791-2288 or 270-246-1329. Alan Keppel and Shauna Grayville, two great realtors that make one great team.
If you already have internet through SCRTC, there's a pretty good chance your speed just went up, maybe even paying less. And if you don't, check on fiber optic with SCRTC in your area because 500 meg is now only $70. That's 500 down and upload. And if you want more speed, SCRTC got it, up to 5 gig of it. Make the switch right now at scrtc.com and we'll do the install free. This won't last forever. With unmatched customer support, SCRTC, your best and last internet provider.
Patton Funeral Home is a family-operated business that has proudly served Edmondson, Barron, and the surrounding counties since 1969. In our close-knit community, we consider those we serve our neighbors, family, and friends. We're committed to providing affordable excellence to all that place their trust in us. Patton Funeral Home, serving you in 3 locations: Brownsville, Park City, and now Cave City. Visit PattonFuneralHome.com, continuing a heritage of caring.
A-Plus Kid Care brings hometown health care to our students here in Edmonson County. Edmonson County students are now able to receive individualized face-to-face care with our providers through new telehealth technology. Every student has access to many services, including strep, flu, and COVID testing. Parents, we encourage you to be part of your child's visit, and you're welcome to attend in person or remotely by video chat.
A-Plus Family Health Care. Care is what we
Wildcats Live on the Edmondson Voice is presented by Alfred's Pharmacy and Drive-Thru, located in the Main Street Center in Brownsville. Alfred's Pharmacy provides super fast service, whether it's in the drive-thru, inside their retail location, curbside service, or even free delivery. Call 270-597-1044 to find out how they can save you time and money.
Save time, save money. It's that simple at Alfred's Pharmacy.
Welcome back, everyone. This is Wildcats Live on EdmondsonVoice.com. The Cats and the Cougars are going at it here in Wildcat Alley. Logan County Cougars, that is. Cats lead right now 27-18. And tonight's halftime show is sponsored by Precision Strip, providing careers for our area. We'll look back at halftime stats and a recap of things as they happen. Here's Double D.
Thank you, Jamie. Leading the Wildcats with in scoring at the half is Will Alexander with 9 points. He's got a rebound and an assist. Joshua Decker, 6 points and 8 rebounds. We've got Lane Ashley with 5 points. Wyatt Gravel with 4 points and a rebound. Colin Doyle are hitting 11 of 19 from the field tonight. That's 58% from the field. They are 5 of 8 from behind the arc. That's nearly 63% tonight from the three-point line. Logan County, on the other hand, shooting 38% from the field, 8 from 21. They've only made 1 3 here tonight. Edmonson County is also winning the rebounding battle so far. 15 team rebounds compared to 11 team rebounds for Logan County. And they really tightened the noose in that second quarter, Edmonson County did, on keeping Logan County out of the paint. Logan County was sticking right with them. Even, I believe, had the lead at least for a little bit. They were, all their points, except for 3, were right in the paint. A couple of defensive breakdowns, and just Cougars were having no problem driving to the basket. But Edmonson County made some adjustments in that second quarter, kept him out of the paint, and really took off a little bit for the Wildcats. Wildcats also doing a good job of crashing the offensive boards as well. And that's something that Logan County was doing well early. They were getting second looks, sometimes third looks at the basket. Edmonson County tightened that down a little bit too, did a little bit better on the rebounding. Edmonson County has not been to the free throw line so far tonight. Logan County is 1 for 4 from the free throw line. Turnovers, Edmonson County, a little bit too much according to what Coach Tinsley wants. He wants 12 or below. They're sitting at 8 here at the half. Logan County only has 3 turnovers here at halftime. But the Wildcats are getting it done. Really some nice adjustments there in the second quarter as they lead now by 9 points, 27-18. Jamie.
Our Student Athlete of the Week is sponsored by County Clerk Kevin Alexander. Congratulations to Jenna Cook, junior basketball player. She is the daughter of JR and Susan Cook with a current GPA of 4.03. Congratulations, Jenna. You are the Wildcats Live Student Athlete of the Week and a winner tonight against South Warren.
Yeah, that was they just announced here just a little bit ago that they won in overtime at South Warren. It's impressive, very impressive.
Well, we'll take another break. We come back. I guess we'll keep it right here because it was the time is a little bit more nigh than I thought.
Well,
Darren.
we're just having a good time here, Jamie. Time gets away from you when you're having so much fun.
Well, it sure does.
And so we appreciate everybody checking in with us on our live stream tonight, whether you're watching on Facebook or YouTube. We appreciate you. As we joked before, we had a lot of phone calls and messages. Hey, how come the game's not on tonight? What's the matter with you guys? Have you quit? No. We just took a little break through the holiday season, and this is our first game back of the new year. And Lady Cats have already won tonight at South Warren. Let's hope the Wildcats can continue. And appreciate everybody commenting on our Facebook stream. Bill Smith says he's watching from Louisville tonight, so appreciate you.
Glad to have you along.
Watching there, Bill.
Second half adjustments brought to you by CNC Farms in Brownsville. Darren, what do the Cats need to do second half?
Keep doing what they're doing, just like they did in the second quarter. Keep those guys out of the paint, crash the offensive boards, and keep shooting with confidence, Jamie, and I like our chances.
Logan County with the basketball. Delaney out to Wall, right side. Back over to Delaney straight away. Johnson to Hightower. He misses that one. It goes straight out of bounds. Alexander gets set to inbound as Logan County applies pressure. Doyle. And the ball's tipped. Logan County gets it back. Delaney, left wing.
Well, we just swapped turnovers here to start this thing off.
Well, might as well. Not what the Cats want, though, with that number of turnovers getting higher and higher.
That's correct. That's 9 now.
Hightower straight away. Jumper from the free throw line won't go. Rebound by Wilson. Wilson to Doyle. Doyle puts it on the floor. Gets it across the timeline. Now over to Doyle. In the middle to Decker. He spins in the lane, puts it up. No good. Rebound. Decker runs it down, but throws it right to Logan County. Hinton with it now. Down the floor to Johnson. He goes up with it. Floater off the glass, goes in.
It's a good move down there by Decker with the left hand. Just couldn't get it to fall.
Ashley across to Doyle. Doyle gets into the lane, puts it up, and it's good.
Nice floater by Colin Doyle. He's got 5 points on the night, and the Cats lead still by 9.
Delaney to Johnson. Johnson now straight away. Over to Delaney again, left side. Straight away Wall. Wall puts it on the floor. Johnson for 3 in the right corner. It's good.
Second three-pointer of the night for the Cougars.
Make it 29-23. Cats still lead it. 6:11 left in this Alfred's Pharmacy and Drive-Thru third quarter.
Now, right now is where you want to put your foot on their throat. Don't let them get any closer than this. Try to create some space.
Decker for 3, and he hits it.
Yahtzee by Decker. And he answers.
Johnson over to Delaney, left side. Hinton puts it on the floor, back out to Johnson. Johnson backs it up straight away. Now Hightower. Jumper from the baseline, it goes.
That's a tough shot. If he's going to make that, more power to him, but that's actually the shot you want your guy to take right there.
Ashley drives.
Great footwork by Ashley.
Puts it up and in, 34-25, Cats on top.
Good body control by Lane there. Got his man up in the air, easy bucket.
Hightower with it now. And he drives, they're going to call a foul on Alexander, looks like. Third quarter action brought to you by Alfred's Pharmacy and Drive-Thru here in the Patton Funeral Home, second half. Logan County's going to inbound the basketball. Wall has to tuck his jersey back in. Somehow that had ridden out during the half. Wall will try a 3 from left side. It's no good. Alexander crosses the timeline. Puts it on the floor, knocked away. Hinton drives, kicks it to Johnson. Baseline jumper won't go. Rebound. 34-25, Cats on top. 4:51 remaining in this third quarter. Alexander looks to
Gus with 4 minutes and 50 seconds left here in this third quarter. And like I said, Jamie, right now is the time where you want to put your foot on their neck. Don't give them any hope of a new card ride. I know that sounds kind of obvious, but seriously, right here in this third quarter, when you've got a good lead, you've got a little bit of confidence going, up your defense just a little bit. Guys defensively started keeping these guys pushed back out of the paint, and you got to take care of the ball, though. Already a few turnovers here in this third quarter. Clean that up a little bit. Be efficient.
Go on the left side. Double teamed.
Well, we got some trapping offense here. That's going to be an over and back on the Wildcats.
Bland ran it down, was going to try to steal it and lay it up.
Another turnover for Evans. Those turnovers is what's allowing Logan County to hang around this thing.
Yep. Delaney to Bland, left corner. He'll put it on the floor to the lane.
That's going to be a trap. You can't. He pivoted with both feet, man. But that'd be a pretty good move if they let you do that.
Yeah. Be a nice advantage to have. They let you use both feet. Wilson. Over to Doyle. Down the floor to Decker. Decker cross court to Wilson on the right. Wilson gets it back. Logan County in their man-to-man. Decker with it. Left elbow. Corner to Doyle. He'll try a three. No good. We got a whistle.
And looks like it's going to go against Lane Ashley. Okay.
Not really sure what he saw there.
Well, I mean, Lane was genuinely surprised. You could tell the look on his face. You know, you can tell when a player, you know, throws his hands up like, what, me? And then when you're actually shocked that they called that on you, because Lane looked around like, wasn't there, surely you're not calling that on me. But foul on Ashley and Logan County with the ball.
Hightower out to Collins, right side. Off to Wall. Hightower with it now, left wing. Delaney gets in his way a little bit, but Hightower keeps the ball. Now gives it to Campbell, takes a shot, no good. Rebound, Edmonson County. Alexander with it, up high on the right side. He'll throw it to Wilson. Wilson with it, guarded by Collins. Screen high from Alexander. Cross court to Decker. Decker goes baseline. Puts it up, no good. Rebound by Grable. He'll put it up and in.
That's why you never give up on one. Grable, 2 offensive boards for him. He's got 6 points.
Collins with a jumper that won't go. Decker with another rebound.
And so the Wildcats are in double digits, have a double-digit lead for the first time tonight.
Alexander to Decker. Decker goes up with it, puts it up. No good, but they'll say he's fouled.
This will be the first free throw attempt of the night for Edmonson County, brought to you by SCRTC.
It's been a long time since we've shot free throws.
It has, Jamie. It was back in 2023.
Yeah. First one's up, won't go. We'll have one more SCRTC free throw.
There's only been 1 free throw made tonight from either team.
We'll see if we can change that right here. Shots up, it's in.
Decker connects on the second SCRTC free throw. Now the Wildcats lead by 12.
Collins gets it from Wall. He'll hand it off to Delaney. Now Campbell, right elbow, back to Delaney. He'll try a three, left side, no good. Rebound by Decker.
10 rebounds now for Josh Decker.
Over to Wilson. Wilson brings it across the timeline. Back out to Grable, straight away. Decker on the right side, 3 on the way, no good. Rebound. Chased down by Logan County. Campbell off to Wall. Wall to the free throw line. Back out to Hightower. He'll try, or that's the, Hightower. Shoots it, no good. And we have a whistle.
And just out of bounds, Logan County. That'll go back to the Cats. No, it'll be a foul. Okay.
Yep. It'll be on Campbell, they say. And the next platoon in for Logan. Doyle. Over across to Wilson. Now back to Doyle.
Here comes the trap by Logan County.
And Doyle drives, gets his shot to go, but not before they call the foul. Third foul on Logan County this quarter. 2 minutes even remaining. Alexander gets set to inbound. Up high to Wilson. Wilson to Alexander. He curls into the lane, puts it up. A little scoop shot, won't go. Gets his own rebound. Backs it back up. Into Ashley. And Ashley gets it knocked away from him, and they're going to call a foul on Yates, I believe.
Minute 48 to go here in the third as the Cats have extended their lead to 12.
Alexander into Wilson, right side. Out to Ashley. And we have a whistle.
It's going to be against Yates for Logan County. That's their second
That's
foul.
2 in a row on him. I don't know what happened down there, but he decided he's going to foul Will Alexander, I guess. Alexander with his first SCRTC free throw. It's up, no good.
The Wildcat lineup, number 24, Decker. The Cougar lineup, number 3, Johnson.
Alexander will have another SCRTC free throw here. Larry Starnes has gloves on and a bottle of something, and I don't know what that means, but may not be good. The second free throw is a miss as well. Sweeney out to Johnson. Johnson to Hinton. Hinton puts it on the floor. Back out to Sweeney. He'll try a three. No good. Rebound by Johnson for Logan County. Do believe that young man's the shortest of the squad out there right now, and he grabbed that rebound.
He may be the shortest man in the entire gym.
Yates puts it up and in.
Second chance opportunities. We talked about that. Logan County's. Boy, that's a lot of contact right there.
Yep, that was plenty. But I guess they thought it was a back tip. Alexander will try to get it in one more time here. He gets it into Wilson. Wilson gets it across midcourt. Looking. Out to Alexander, straight away. Doyle gets into the lane, loses it, gets it to Ashley. Ashley goes up with it. And we've got whistles. They'll say he takes steps.
Oh, my goodness. He was shoved about 3 feet. Of course he walked. That's because they picked him up and moved him. Goodness. I agree with Coach Tinsley on that one. He didn't like that one at all.
37-27. Cats lead it by 10. Collins with it for Logan County. Over across to Hinton. Hinton at the free throw line. Out to Johnson. Johnson puts it on the floor. Right elbow out to Sweeney. He'll try the three. No good. Johnson gets the rebound again down low. He puts it up. No good. Rebound Decker this time.
11 rebounds for Joshua Decker.
21 seconds left in the third quarter. Alexander with the basketball for Edmondson. Double team coming. He gets it off to Wilson. Back to Alexander. He'll put it on the floor. Gets it into the lane. Off to Grayville. Puts it up and in.
Nice low look pass. Grayville with 8 points, and the Cats now still back up to 12 on the lead.
Here comes Yates out to Collins. Collins for three. No good, and that'll end the quarter on a miss from the Cougars. Make it 39-27. That's the score after 3 quarters are in the books. Stick around. We'll have one more here in Wildcat Alley between the Cats and the Cougars. You're listening to Wildcats Live on EdmondsonVoice.com.
Scott Skaggs Photography is your locally owned and operated full-service photography studio. Whether it's weddings, babies, families, senior pics, or sports, Scott Skaggs Photo can handle it all. They also give back to our local schools, sports team, and community. Did you know they can also restore old photos? They can have your old and vintage pictures looking new again. Visit scottskagsphoto.com or call 270-792-2598 today.
Welcome back to Wildcats Live on EdmondsonVoice.com. Cats are in control here after 3 quarters, 39-27. And if you hear Alabama in the background, you know it's the 4th quarter here in Wildcat Alley.
You also know that life is good.
That's right. I was wondering if we were going to hear it.
Yeah.
Kind of had me worried for a minute, but there it is. 4th quarter action brought to you by Scott Skaggs Photography here in the Patton Funeral Home second half.
Jamie, I think you need to go have your picture made at Scott Skaggs Photography. Just you.
Just me.
Just you. Just make posters of Jamie C. You could autograph those.
I want one of those reminiscent of the old Olin Mills photos where I'm looking over myself. Logan County, meanwhile, while we're fooling around, has put it in. 39-29 now. Cats still lead it. Doyle down low to Grable. He puts it up and in off the glass.
10 points now for Grable. Grable's been very efficient around the basket.
I think I'd like to be holding a cat in that picture, too.
If it's a poster size, I'll buy it. But only a poster.
Ball goes out of bounds. Last touched, I think, by the Cats.
Yes, it'll stay with Logan County. So for you guys watching, if you would buy a poster of Jamie Carnes looking over himself with a cat, chime in there.
Yeah, I'm sure you'll get a lot of positive reaction again about that. Meanwhile, Logan County puts it in off the glass, 41-31, back down to a 10-point lead now. Alexander with the ball for the Cats. He'll back it up near the center circle. Over across to Wilson. Wilson puts it on the floor. 3 on the way. It's no good. Rebound by Hinton.
How many steps are they going to let him take?
Well, 2 or 3.
Okay.
Johnson drives to the basket. Tries to get it off to Sweeney. He'll kick it out to Hinton. Hinton straight away. Now off to Bland. Bland gets into the lane, spins, gesticulates wildly. Back out to Sweeney. He puts it up. No good. And now there's a tussle on the floor for the rebound.
And here comes the referee off the top rope, making sure that all lives are preserved here at Edmonson County High School tonight. Great job, guys. Death was imminent until the striped shirts stepped in. Whew. Close. It was close.
You've got my own son. You're plotting against me. So we can make this happen. Just say when. Thank you, son, for checking in tonight. Appreciate your watching. Have a timeout now, 41-31. Cats lead it. 6:39 remaining in this Scott Skaggs Photography 4th quarter.
So just to show you, Jamie, right here, right on our Facebook feed, Ken Weedman checks in on the feed. He says, I'll take 2 of them.
Well, that's very nice of Ken. I appreciate that.
Ken, we're going to note your pre-order just in case this happens. So,
I believe I saw Ken at a school's event not too long ago. It was good to catch up with him again. I'm glad he's following along tonight.
You know, in all seriousness, those pictures, man, were so weird.
I know it.
You know, you've got
that's why I said that.
One angle up in the corner.
Yes.
And then, you know, you're looking off to the side. You know, you're
into the distance.
It's right.
You know, out over
in
the horizon.
Deep thought.
Yes.
It's just so weird.
As opposed to a glamour shots photo of some sort. Maybe I could do one of those.
Now that's a total different ball game, man.
Yes. Meanwhile, Logan County with the basketball. Hightower shoots it. We have a whistle.
We're going to give him 2 shots. Coach Trey Tinsley saying, what are you talking about, man? What call? What is this? I agree with you, Coach. It's like some weird stuff going on here. Even Spud Houchin on the front row is getting in on the action. He doesn't get it. Well, I'm with you, Spud. Man, this is, come on.
Everybody's joining in now. Laura Alexander has texted us and said this would be an awesome. She's texted me a pose that we can use for the glamour shot. That's, I'll take her word for that. I'm certainly not the you don't have the eye for that stuff she does, but thank you, Lori. We'll take that under advisement. Wilson out to Alexander, drives baseline, kicks it over in the corner to Doyle. 3 on the way. It's good.
Yahtzee! It's the second three-pointer of the night by Colin Doyle, and the lead is back to double digits here for the Wildcats.
Bland in the corner for Logan County. Now back over to Hightower straight away. He'll put it on the floor. He'll take a shot, no good. Rebound by Decker. Off to Wilson. Alexander now near the scorer's table with the basketball. Guarded by Bland, now passes it over to Doyle. Doyle puts it on the floor. Wilson with it up high on the right side. 5 minutes, 47 seconds remaining in the ball game. 44-33, that's the Wildcat lead over Logan County here. Alexander to Wilson, near the timeline. Spins, gets it over to Ashley, right side. Passes it, wants to get it down to Deckard in the paint, but can't. Just throws wide. It goes out of bounds over next to the cheerleaders.
Long distance listener or watcher tonight, Jamie. Coach Gerald Meredith.
Well, good to have him along.
Checking in from Naples, Florida. Thank you, Coach. Good to hear from you. Hope you're doing well.
Yeah, glad to have him along. Delaney with the basketball, goes baseline, throws it over to Johnson. He'll take a three, no good. Rebound by Ashley. Wilson. Out to Alexander. Ashley down low to Decker. Puts it up and in.
Nice job by Decker. He's got 11 points on the night along with 12 rebounds.
Wall down low to, that was Hinton, and he puts it up and in, I think, there.
30-second timeout by the Cougars. We were talking about Coach Gerald Meredith just checking in with us. And
everybody's on the bandwagon
chiming in,
now.
but one of the funniest things, Gerald Meredith, Coach Meredith was a PE teacher of mine when I was a junior. And
I had him for health back when I was in high school.
And so what he wanted to do, he wanted to weigh all of us at the beginning of the school year. So, of course, all of us boys that had E-jackets, we wore them whether it was August or, December. And so me and some other guys decided while we were waiting to be weighed, we ran upstairs and grabbed some weights off the weight racks. We stuffed them in our pants, and under our shirt, I stuck 2 45-pound weights in the front and back. And I
How did you walk, son?
It was very difficult, very difficult.
I don't know how
I
they didn't see
weighed in
that.
at 290 pounds, and Coach Meredith said, Dole, I tell you what.
Decker puts it up and in at the run out. 48-35, Cats in front. Wall with it for Logan.
Yeah, so Coach Meredith couldn't figure out what that was all about.
Well,
I miraculously lost 90 pounds that year.
And didn't look emaciated. We got a foul down on the other end. I think.
Meanwhile,
Decker,
there's a basketball game going on here at Edmonson County High School.
Gary Meredith checked in and said to make sure I wear my coat. It was a rule back when we did the proms.
Right.
That you had to wear your coat.
Right.
So that's an obvious thing. Glad to have him along tonight.
So, Coach Meredith, if you're still watching, I apologize for that stunt there. I'm sure that was.
He's probably just finding out about that for the first time. Or did you tell him?
I know. I never told him. This is the first time we've ever discussed this.
Surprise, surprise.
30 years later.
Coach Meredith. Ashley with the basketball for Edmonson County. Decker down the floor to Alexander. He's going to drive. Takes it up, puts a reverse up and in.
Nice reverse layup by Will Alexander. And this is the largest lead of the game for the Wildcats at 13 tonight with 3 minutes, 55 seconds to go.
Logan County with the basketball. Hightower up near the sideline on the home blue seat side. Now over to Delaney. Hinton gets it. Jumper on the way. It rattles in. Make it 50-39. Wildcats on top. Wilson gets it across midcourt. Now over to Alexander. whistle says we've got a double dribble. We need some of that. We need some of that double dribble music that we can cue up here. Got a timeout. It's a full timeout, so I guess we'll take a break. Cats lead this one 50-39 against Logan County here in Wildcat Alley. You're listening to Wildcats Live on EdmondsonVoice.com.
Memories don't die, they live on in our hearts forever. A tombstone or marker should be as unique as the one it honors. Whether it's a simple but elegant headstone or a stately family grave tribute, Patton Brantley Monuments will work with you to create an exclusive masterpiece. We offer a large selection of monuments to honor your loved ones, available in all colors of granite and marble with all shapes and custom designs. To learn more about Patton Brantley Monuments, visit pattonfuneralhome.com.
Welcome back to Wildcats Live on EdmondsonVoice.com. Cats lead it 50-39 against Logan County here in Wildcat Alley. Fourth quarter action brought to you by Scott Skaggs Photography here in the Patton Funeral Home second half. You know this picture that Lori Alexander sent along to me, it's Taylor Swift on the cover of Time magazine, you know. So
Of course,
anything Taylor Swift does is popular
oh, yeah.
now.
It's golden, pretty much. So you were talking about the double dribble video game. So let's see if we got.
I have a sudden urge to go to the refrigerator and get a Pepsi and get some cheese puffs or something somewhere from the kitchen.
Oh, man.
Wall with a basketball for Logan County. Now over to Hightower. Off to
Come on, man.
hitting the
really?
back to Hightower, but they're going to call a foul, I think, maybe
on Decker. Jack
yes.
Decker standing there, good body control. Got his hands up, straight up. Jeez.
Hightower with the free throw. It goes up and in. The first one does. Make it 50-40. 10-point lead now for the Cats. Hightower will try to hit this second one and bring it within single digits for the first time in a while, and he does. 50-41. Decker with the basketball.
You got to have a little help here.
To Doyle. And the ball's going to skip out of bounds. That was the last touch by Cougar, if I'm not mistaken. It should come back to the Wildcats.
16 turnovers now for Edmondson County. Let me know if you remember that video game, Double Dribble. Had a lot of good times playing Double Dribble.
Decker with it. Gets into the lane, spins, puts it up, and it's no good. We got a whistle, though.
And he'll go to the free throw line for 2 shots.
I remember even before that, Darren, Bird versus Magic.
Oh. Well, now see, I had Jordan versus Bird
Yep.
on NES, but I did not have Bird versus Magic.
This was old enough where you had to load it on a computer. First SCRTC free throws in for Decker. You had to load it on a computer from a floppy disk.
Wow. Nice.
And the first person I knew that had one of those was Reggie Burnett. I'm pretty sure that was the game he had because we were very interested in going over and seeing what it looked like.
I imagine so.
Second shot's up and in.
First computer we had was a Texas Instrument that you had to plug up to your TV.
I had one of those as well.
You did not have a monitor. You just plugged it up to your television.
Right. Now, Logan County with the three-pointer. No good. Rebound by Edmonson County. Alexander gets it. Gets it over to Doyle. Logan County in there man-to-man. Wilson now with it. Alexander gets into the lane and attempts a shot, but he is fouled, they'll say.
So Will go to the line for 2 SCRTC free throws.
I'm corrected. I stand corrected. It was Bird versus Dr. J.
Oh, okay.
So that would have been back a little bit more early.
Okay.
Thank you, Wynn Caudill, for checking in and clearing that up for me. Alexander at the line for an SCRTC free throw. It's up and no good. Well, we have the first of what I'm sure will be many pictures that we'll see. That
we've just been sent a photo of Jamie looking over himself. Well, actually looking over a cat.
A cat looking over me, by the way. That was Collins with a three from the left corner. It's good. That was courtesy of my good son. He's kind enough to make up that photo for us, and he's been kind enough to tweet that to us now, so everybody gets a chance to see it.
Well,
we got a timeout.
Full timeout here.
So we'll take another break here as everybody peruses my cat photo. This is Wildcats Live on EdmontonVoice.com. Cats lead this one, the good Cats, that is, 52-44. We'll be right back with more on EdmontonVoice.com.
Scott Skaggs Photography is your locally owned and operated full-service photography studio. Whether it's weddings, babies, families, senior pics, or sports, Scott Skaggs Photo can handle it all. They also give back to our local schools, sports team, and community. Did you know they can also restore old photos? They can have your old and vintage pictures looking new again. Visit ScottSkaggsPhoto.com or call 270-792-2598 today.
Welcome back to Wildcats Live on EdmontonVoice.com. Fourth quarter action brought to you by Scott Skaggs Photography here in the Patton Funeral Home second half. Cats lead this one 52-44. 2 minutes, 24 seconds left to play in the ball game here in Wildcat Alley. Alexander's going to inbound. Wilson, double teamed, off to Doyle. Down the floor to Decker. Decker drives, puts it up and in.
Easy basket by Joshua Decker.
And Hinton just came screaming at him there and kind of bounced off and hit the floor.
Well, Hinton's the one that got took to the cleaners.
You know, I was really looking for something like that.
Thank you, folks.
Got to be a little familiar with Bowling Green there to know about the old Big B.
That's right.
Down in Bowling Green. But moving right along. Yates commits his third foul, and we're going to take the ball out on the sideline.
We also, this is the first time you're watching a Wildcat broadcast with the Edmonton boys, we want you to know we're normally pretty serious when it comes to games if they're closer than this.
Yeah.
But the Wildcats have had about a 10-point lead throughout, and so we've been a little loose.
Doyle with the three-pointer doesn't go. Logan County with the rebound. Yates will take it, go baseline, left side.
I'm not sure what that was about, but
basically bounces it off out Ashley's leg. Ashley comes back down to the other end and puts it in from the free throw line.
Okay, I was just about to say you probably want to pull it back out here, but not when they go in.
56-44, Cats in front. Delaney off to Bland. He'll put it up, and it won't go for the Cougars. Alexander is hacked by at least two different Cougars, but I think they're going to call Bland for the last one. We're not in the position to shoot two shots there after not the fifth foul yet, so.
Coach Gerald Meredith checking back in. He says, you guys are not the only ones that I found stuff on 40 years later.
I'm sure.
I'm sure that's right, Coach, but I still want to apologize. I probably,
Doyle drives, puts it
all
up
the way to the hole. Colin Doyle.
58-44.
Largest lead of the game for the Wildcats with just over a minute to play.
And Hinton
takes 7 steps.
Dances into the lane and manages to get a foul call. You know, I bet he scratched his head all day that day trying to figure out how you were that heavy.
Yeah, 290 pounds, 6'4" at the time.
You'd been like Charles Barkley. You should have been tearing rims down. Right. Or knocking people out of your way.
Exactly. Free throw's no good by Logan County. Joe Monroe checks in with us. He's watching from Falmouth, Massachusetts.
Well, never heard of Falmouth, but welcome, Joe. Glad to have you along.
So I don't know which one's farther, Massachusetts or Naples, Florida. Probably Naples, I would say.
Maybe, yeah.
But it's close.
Free throw's good. 58-45, Cats lead it. Alexander gets set to inbound. Minute to go. Doyle catches the pass back to Alexander. Now over to Ashley. He goes up with it and puts it in.
Ashley taking it strong to the hole. Nice pass by Will Alexander.
Makes it look pretty easy there.
15-point lead now.
Delaney out to Wall straight away. Around the horn to Johnson. He'll try a three. No good. Rebound by Alexander. Bland's going to follow him. They're going to back off just a little bit now, I think. Well, I said that, and right about that time they came on out. Doyle tries to split the double team. Can't
Fouled
manage
twice,
it.
no call.
Well, the score discrepancy is too great.
Well, it is. And just
Ashley's going to
want
hold
to
on
move
to
the
it.
ball. That's right. Just let them pass it around there. That's a good job by the Wildcats to pull that one out, not try to make a play there. Logan County will head back to the bench as time runs out. And the Wildcats will win this one by 15. Jamie.
60-45, that's your final score here in Wildcat Alley as the Wildcats defeat Logan County. And you want to stick around, we'll have the post-game show shortly. And Coach Tinsley, we hope, and have some stats and all those good things. So keep it right here. You're listening to Wildcats Live on EdmondsonVoice.com.
CB Food Store is proud to be your locally owned hometown grocery. We feature our very own in-house butcher, fresh fruits and vegetables, a fantastic deli with grab-and-go meals and homemade desserts, and if we don't have what you need, just let us know and we'll do our best to get it. We're also happy to carry your groceries out for you. Open Monday through Saturday, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. and on Sunday, 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Call 597-2035 and like us on Facebook. CB Food Store. Proud to be your locally owned hometown grocery store. Patton Funeral Home is a family-operated business that has proudly served Edmondson, Barron, and the surrounding counties since 1969. In our close-knit community, we consider those we serve our neighbors, family, and friends. We're committed to providing affordable excellence to all that place their trust in us. Patton Funeral Home, serving you in 3 locations: Brownsville, Park City, and now Cave City. Visit PattonFuneralHome.com, continuing a heritage of caring. Alfred's Pharmacy brings you the latest technology with decades of experience right here in Edmonson County. Locally owned and operated, Alfred's provides fast, friendly service with the care that you deserve. Whether you need personalized help, a vaccine, or just a simple refill, call 270-597-1044 or visit alfordsrx.com for more.
Save time, save money, it's that simple at Alfred's Pharmacy.
Welcome back to Wildcats Live on EdmondsonVoice.com. Cats take care of business here in Wildcat Alley against Logan County. 60-45. It's time for the CB Foods post-game show, and it's also time for Coach's comments on the post-game show, and that's brought to you by Sailors Golf Carts in Smiths Grove. Join us now as head coach Trey Tinsley. Coach, that's exactly what you wanted to do coming back off that Christmas break and kind of getting your self going again. Cats look good tonight.
Yeah, we guarded well. We've always been talking about 55, 55, 55 when we held them to 45, and, that's a good ball team, and, that's a good win. Other thing is come back, we wanted to play well before we went into district play. We've been playing a lot of good teams here late, which that's going to make us better for down the road, and I just told the kids, stay with the process. We went through a stretch, we won 4 out of 5, and we lost 4 out of 5. But I liked how we handled the adversity and come back and got a dub tonight against a good Logan County team.
Coach, during the second quarter, you guys made some adjustments defensively, and you were able to help keep Logan County out of that paint. They were pretty much having their way with you in the first quarter. So what did you say to your guys when going into the second quarter?
The big thing is contain. Hightower is a good player. I think he's getting about 14 or 15 a game. The Wall kid, he makes a lot of things happen. And they got some guys off the bench that, that can shoot the ball. I said, high contest, and you can't leave the shooters. Even in transition, we got to find them guys, and I think we did a good job with that tonight. I'm not sure what Hightower and Wall ended up with, but I thought we did a good job defensively, 45 points, and I know we out-rebounded them tonight, and that's the 2 things we've been harping on is defensive rebounding. And one thing we'll get better at the end of the game is executing late, and that's just stuff we'll take care of.
Coach, all 5 of your guys that got in the scorebook tonight, all in double figures. So that says your guys are sharing the ball and finding multiple ways to score. I know one of the keys to tonight's game, you wanted your guys to shoot with confidence, and they made some threes, and they did make some open shots tonight.
Yeah, I told our kids, we have a thing that's called 3 or 4 passes. I'm not going to say what it is, but 3 or 4 passes before you shoot it. And I said, guys, for a little bit, I don't want you. If you got a good shot for the second pass, I want you to go ahead and shoot it. I think some other kids were thinking too much, and no, I want them. I say, just play basketball. You got to open look, shoot it. You know what a good shot and a bad shot is. If they're on a run, pass the ball around a little bit and get you a layup. But I thought our kids executed well, and I thought they fought hard tonight.
You were right on the rebounds, Coach. You guys out-rebounded them 27-18. Joshua Decker, we got him down for 12 boards tonight.
That's awesome. He's double-double tonight, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Decker, Josh did a good job. He's catching. He's being strong down low. He'll go get a rebound. He has a good sense of wherever the ball is going off the rim, he has a good knack for where the ball is going to go. So he'll go get a rebound. And our other guys, Ashley and Grayville, I'm sure they did a pretty good job on the boards too. And I've been trying to challenge Will too. I said, you go get 5 rebounds a game. So, that's their strength, our bigs. And if you want to get on top of our bigs, our guys are outside can shoot the ball too. So that's what we've been telling our guys, so we can open up the floor a little bit more. So
it also doesn't hurt when you shoot 66% from the field.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not too bad, Coach.
That's pretty good.
So
that's pretty good.
Nice win tonight. Really noticed those adjustments you made in the second quarter, and they pretty much remained through the rest of the game. Logan County got on a couple of runs. Turnovers still a little bit high than what you wanted, but as you said. Still working toward that goal of playing better basketball as the season goes, and pretty good win tonight. And anytime you can win, double digits against a pretty good ball team, that's going to give your guys some confidence.
Yes, sir. And the other thing is, offensive late. A lot of games have been trying to come back. Now we got a lead, and now we get to play our tempo. That's something we'll work in practice to execute to what we want to do and spread teams out. So I'm proud of our win tonight, and it was a big one here Friday night. So
yes,
we want to make it 2 for 2 for the week.
Sounds good, Coach. We'll catch up with you then.
All right,
congratulations.
Thank you, guys. I appreciate you.
Thank you, Coach Trey Tinsley on the CB Food Store post-game show. And as always, we appreciate our coaches stopping by and giving us just a few minutes of their time. And congratulations on that win from Coach Trey Tinsley.
Tonight's post-game stats are brought to you by Jones & Grable Tech Service. For a look at tonight's stats, we'll hear once more from Double D.
Unofficial stats, of course, Joshua Decker leads the Cats with 18 points, 12 rebounds. He was 3 out of 4 from the free throw line tonight. Right behind him, Lane Ashley with 11 points and 2 rebounds. Will Alexander also with 11 points and 4 rebounds. Wyatt Grayville, 10 points and 2 rebounds. Colin Doyle, 10 points and 3 rebounds. Logan County shot just under 40% for the game. They were 17 of 44 from the field. And as we just said, the Wildcats shot 66% on 25 of 38 shooting. And, you're probably going to win a few ball games, Jamie, when you're shooting 66% from the field.
Yeah, that's not bad at all.
When you take a look down at the rest of the stats, out-rebounding the Cougars 27-18. That's pretty impressive. Not too impressive from the free throw line tonight. They didn't get to the free throw line very often. And the turnover is still a little bit of an issue, but those guys are working on that. And hopefully they can improve as the season goes on, as we start this second half. But a good win for the Cats here at home against Logan County, 60-45.
Tonight's player of the game is brought to you by Walden's Barbecue. They're located at the crossroads of Highway 259 and 31W. How about player of the game tonight, Darren?
Well, Joshua Decker, a double-double tonight. Big night for Joshua. 18 points, 12 rebounds, 3 out of 4 from the free throw line. Good night for Joshua. Congratulations, buddy. You are the Walden's Barbecue player of the game.
And that's going to just about do it from Wildcat Alley for us here tonight. We'll be back, though, on Friday. So you want to write that down on your calendar.
Homecoming night.
Homecoming, that's what I hear.
Yes, sir.
The Friday, January 12th, Lady Cats and Wildcats will be taking on the visitors from Trinity of Whitesville.
Also, don't want to forget, we'll throw one more congratulations out there to the girls who won on the road in overtime at South Warren, 45-40. So congratulations, Lady Cats.
Yes, congratulations to you all. And we'll see them hopefully take care of business in the first game of that doubleheader on Friday night, too, Darren.
Yes, sir.
Meanwhile, we're going to take us a little break until Friday, so we'll be back with you then. Good night, Wildcat fans. For Double D, I'm Jamie Carnes, and this has been another Edmondson Voice production of Wildcats Live, presented by Alfred's Pharmacy, only on the Edmondson Voice.
You're listening to Wildcats Live on Edmondson County's #1 source for local news and information, Edmondson